coming, knock the guy out in the 11th. That's the way Brandon fights. He starts off slow, but then finishes strong. That was the same fight, the same way the fight was going. I think those last 3 rounds probably would have been Brandon's rounds, but could have been. The fight ended before that, so there's nothing we could do. Danny did a great job, fought a great fight, and landed a perfect punch.
What did you think about him show support to Brandon afterwards?
Look, because it's true, man. In this sport, you lose one and everybody talks bad about you, talks bad about the coach. Nobody knows how the fighters feel and how the fighters are after the fights. And Danny has gone through that too. He lost the fight and he knows how it is. A lot of people have criticized him for cherry picking his opponents, but it's like nobody. If he fights a hard fight and then wants to get 1 or 2 in between, great champions have done it. The best fighters in the world have done it. So, criticize, people are always going to criticize. There's always going to be people finding something to talk bad about you. And Brandon's going through that, going to go through that, has been there before. He's been on top, he's been on the bottom. We've been there too, trainers. Every fighter goes through that. So it's just something that we got to know that it's part of this business. We one day we're on top of the world, the next fight, everybody counts us out. That's the way it is.
Robert, is it safe to say that we're going to see Brandon back in the ring?
I think so, definitely. The way he fought and the way he was taking this fight, I think he deserves to get back in there. He deserves that opportunity, and especially the way he was training, the way he prepared. If he does the same thing again, I think he still has some fighting left.
It's a little premature right now to name an opponent because of what happened, but you have some names in your head.
Not at all, man. Right now, after the fight and this last few days, it's all about just letting him spend some time with his family, relax. I don't want to talk to him about future fights or anything. They did call me right away. Actually, that same day of the fight, that was in the right moment to call me and to tell me we're already looking into his next fight against an opponent. They even gave me a name. That wasn't the time. But in this business, you see a fighter give a good fight even though he lost. The first thing they're thinking is, man, next fight, we could do something big. That wasn't what I was planning. I told Brandon already about it. But I told him, look, it wasn't the moment to talk about it, So I told him, but I just told him, look, I'm not even planning on even working anything out yet, negotiating anything, because you're the one that just needs to relax and you're gonna make a good decision.